Good morning, students. You all have learned limit of any function at any point, then continuity of function at any point in any interval, then differentiability of any function at any point, differentiability of function in any interval. One most important theorem you have learned: every differentiable function is continuous function, but its converse is not necessarily true. After this, in class 11th, you learn what is differentiation. Here I want to revise what is differentiation, what is basic definition of differentiations. If fx is a differentiable function, if fx is a differentiable function, then y equal to fx. Derivative of fx denoted by f dash x equal to limit of f(x) plus h minus fx divided by h, where h tends to 0. This limiting value is called derivative of fx, derivative of fx, and denoted by f dash x. This is also denoted by d dx of fx. d dx of fx means differential coefficient of fx. Differential coefficient of fx means given function with respect to x equal to limit of fx plus h minus fx divided by h, where h tends to 0. This can be written as d of fx. d of fx means differential coefficient of fx with respect to x. d of fx equal to limit of fx plus h minus fx divided by h as h tends to 0. This differential coefficient or derivative of function fx, also written in another form. This can be written as limit of f(x) minus h minus fx divided by h minus h, where h tends to 0. This basic definition of differentiation is called first principle method of differentiation. In class 11th, you learn some formula. For example, pdx of c is equal to 0. pdx of any constant function is 0. pdx of c of x, where c is any constant, equal to c outside d dx of fx. Next formula, d dx of fx plus gx. Here two differentiable function, fx and gx are two differentiable function. So derivative of means derivative of fx plus gx is equal to derivative of fx plus derivative of gx. Next, derivative of fx minus gx. Derivative of fx is first function minus derivative of gx. Next, derivative of fx into gx means product of two differentiable function. Derivative of product of two differentiable function equal to, suppose this is first function and this is second function. So fx is first function, derivative of second function plus second function derivative of first function. Next formula, d dx of derivative of fx into gx into hx. Here product of three differentiable function. Product of three differentiable function. So how to find derivative of this function? So write fx into hx, then derivative of fx plus. Now write fx and hx. Fx into hx, derivative of gx plus first two function fx into gx, then derivative of hx. And next formula, derivative of fx by gx means derivative of fx by gx. Gx into derivative of fx minus fx into derivative of gx divided by gx whole square. This is the basic formula of differentiation to x to the power n. fx is equal to x to the power n. Fx plus h means x plus h to the power n. By first principle, derivative of any function fx is equal to limit fx plus h minus fx divided by h where h tends to 0. This is the basic definition of derivative of function fx with respect to x. So derivative of means dx of x to the power n equal to limit h tends to 0 fx plus h means x plus h to the power n minus fx means x to the power n divided by h. This is equal to limit h tends to 0. Here taken x common. So x common outside x to the power n. Here 1 plus h by x to the power n minus x to the power n divided by h. Limit h tends to 0, x to the power n, overall common means from here and from here. So 1 plus h by x to the power n minus 1 divided by h into limit h tends to 0. Here x to the power n, you know 1 plus x to the power n, binomial expansion, 1 plus x to the power n. So 1 plus n by factorial 1 into x. X means h by x plus n minus 1 by factorial 2 x by x whole square plus dot minus 1 divided by h. Limit h to the power n, bracket 1 minus 1 cancel, here n h by x plus n minus 1 by factorial 2 h square by x square plus dot divided by h as h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0, taking h common from every terms, x to the power n, h common, n by x plus n minus 1 by factorial 2 h upon x square plus dot divided by h cancel. Limit h tends to 0, h cancel. So x to the power n ax plus n minus 1 by factorial 2 h upon x square plus dot. Now put the value of h. So x to the power n by x plus h means 0. Next term already contain h, so 0. X to the power n into n upon x. So n x to the power n minus 1. It means the derivative of x to the power n is equal to n x to the power n minus 1. Next, fx is equal to e की power x. So fx plus h is equal to e की power x plus h. By first principle, ddx of fx equal to limit fx plus h minus fx divided by h as h tends to 0. So ddx of fx means e की power x equal to limit h tends to 0, fx plus h means e की power x plus h minus fx means e की power x divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. This can be written as e की power x into e की power h minus e की power x divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. E की power x common, e की power h minus 1 divided by h. Limit h tends to 0. E की power x. Expansion of e to the power h. E to the power h 1 plus h by factorial 1 plus h square by factorial 2 plus h cube by factorial 3 dot to infinity minus 1 divided by h equal to limit h tends to 0. E की power x 1 minus 1 cancel. So h upon factorial 1 plus h square upon factorial 2 plus h cube upon factorial 3 and dot divided by h. So limit h tends to 0, taking h common from each terms. So e की power x into h 1 upon factorial 1 plus h upon factorial 2 plus h square upon factorial 3 plus dot divided by h. So h cancel. Now put the value of h. E की power x 1 by factorial 1 plus h means 0. 0 by something 0. Next all terms 0. So finally e की power x 1 means e की power x. So derivative of e की power x equal to e की power x. Thank you.